Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin and today on Dashandrun, just a quick unboxing video. I've been looking for a relatively cheap headset for podcast monitoring audio and I came across these. Now these are the SuperluxHD, they're the HD681. They're a professional monitor as they say, but one of the things I like about them is they're a semi-open back. Now the difference between open back and closed back is that open back allows some of the sound from outside to come into the headset, and I find that is easier to listen to when you've got headsets on than if you've got a closed back. I find that it sounds very nasally, and also the sound sounds more in my head, where when we use an open back the sound sounds less confined to just being in my head. So I definitely prefer these kind of open back ones, and this would be the actual cheapest one I can find on the market. So anyway, I'll stop prattling on. Let's open it up and see what you actually get in this packaging for the price that is relatively cheap for a cheap semi-open back headset. So the first thing is actually the back of the packaging, and that will show you what you actually get and also kind of the basic instructions, because it doesn't actually come with any instructions. So that's the first thing I can show you that's come out of that packaging. Next is this rather flimsy, but at least they give you a carry case for your headset, and it is made of a sort of fake material of some sort, vinyl I suppose you could say, and it is branded and it will fit the headset and it will do its job, but it's not really very cushiony and it's probably not the best thing to have, but at least they include something, which is good. So that's the next thing out of the box. And finally, we've got the headset itself. Now, it's got a 6.5mm adapter on the end at the moment, but it does unscrew, and it has a 3.5mm for using with more standard audio connectors if you don't have this larger size, which is good. So they do include both in the box, which is quite handy. Now, it has a roughly 2-meter long cable, which is quite decent in length. The quality of it feels pretty decent. It's definitely got lots of flex, and this is definitely very comfortable and spongy feeling on the head. It doesn't feel too heavy. And as I said earlier, one of the pluses about this particular model is that it's semi-open back. Now, open back and closed back are basically different types of headsets that you can get, and this being a semi-open back to open back means that the audio tends to sound less echoey in one's head because you don't feel like you're clamped in there so much. For me, I personally prefer the more open back or semi-open back to the closed back, but it's a preference, and some people might prefer that the other way round. For the price, which is what I want to use this for monitoring audio for a podcast, I think you can't really go wrong on this. This is a fairly decent kind of headset. It produces reasonably good sounds, and it's definitely comfortable to wear, and it also doesn't break the bank for the cost that it costs to buy. So overall, for me, I would recommend this, and for other people that are starting out for maybe podcasts or doing audio monitoring, this would definitely be something I would recommend, because it's definitely a good quality headset for the price that you're going to be paying. Anyway, I'm Justin, and as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.